welcome to No Movies in Hell. I'm Chris Geiger.
LaClaw Scott, and today we are reviewing A Haunting in Venice, the third movie in the, I guess, readaptation of Agatha Christie's mystery series of Hercule Poirot.
Yeah. So I love Kenneth Branagh. And I don't really feel like I knew who he was even like 5 or 6 years ago. But
Oh, really?
yeah.
He's done a lot of, I remember he was in the Wild Wild West, and I think he also directed that. But he's done a lot of like Shakespeare stuff. I mean, he was nominated for an Oscar, last year or 2 years ago for Belfast,
For
which he
Belfast,
directed.
yeah. Which did that win? No.
No, I might have won something,
Okay.
but I think
That was good though. I really liked it.
um, I didn't see it. But I did see this, and
And
yeah, I think
have you
this is
seen the
very
other
befitting.
ones?
Wait, which one?
Have you seen the other Kenneth Branagh, Hercule Poirot?
Oh yeah, the Nile.
Yes. Okay.
Wait,
Death
did
of
we
the Nile.
review that?
I think so. Maybe we should have
I
if
think
we.
we, I think we did. And then the first one that came out, I want to say either 2018 or 2019. It was definitely before the pandemic because I remember seeing it and going, actually, this is pretty good.
Was that the Orient Express?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Okay.
like it was the train one.
Yeah. I like that they're doing these. I haven't. I don't. I'm not familiar enough. I had. I think I had seen like an old version of Orient Express, or maybe
Mhm.
read the book. I don't know. Somehow I knew what was going to happen, but I'm not super familiar with Agatha Christie's stories. Like I don't know what's going to happen, but they're good. I like them. I'm surprised usually at the end.
Yeah,
So they should keep doing them. How many are there? There are probably like
there are a lot.
15, 20 that they could do. So that'll keep him busy for a while, I think.
Yeah, they are entertaining. Like I felt like this movie was definitely the better out of the three. And then the Orient Express I liked. But this one was really interesting because it's very much like the toggle between, someone who's very logistical, solution oriented, and then it's like, oh, and it's a haunted house. And he's like, yeah, whatever. There are no spirits. Like,
Tina
um,
Fey, I did not recognize in all the trailers. I thought that person looks really familiar, but I couldn't place her. I had to look up the cast. And then I was like,
oh,
of course, that's Tina Fey.
yeah. Like, oh, that's Tina Fey. I guess I feel like I never really see her in film other than like Mean Girls.
Right. Or she was in that Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which I didn't
Oh, yeah.
see, but I feel like to see her in a period piece is
Hmm.
very like I think I just couldn't place her.
It's befitting, I guess.
Yeah. So that was fun. Who else was in it? Jamie Dornan.
Yes. Yeah. It's interesting seeing him, especially like it's what the last thing I saw him in was like Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar. So and it's a departure from that. Obviously Michelle Yeoh, she looks amazing.
That
Um
was
and
amazing.
I couldn't really place some of the other people who were in it though.
I know. I had a hard time. The blonde, the soprano, the singer. I
Yes.
couldn't figure out where I had seen her from. I will say Jamie Dornan was the dad in Belfast, so I feel like that he and Kenneth Branagh have worked together before. Like that made sense. That connection. I couldn't place the other people. The woman who was the maid or the not the maid,
Mm-hmm.
the like, uh,
The nanny or
yeah. I don't know. She's like a female butler. Is that just
mm-hmm.
a butler?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like she looked familiar, but I couldn't place her either.
Yeah.
And then the guy who plays the police officer, security guard, I didn't know where he was from. So, but they all did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
You rated this one higher than I did. I gave it a
Yeah,
3 for acting though, and you gave it a 2.
I did. I thought the costume, hair, makeup, I thought they did a really good job. They really made the soprano look, very regal, even though I guess she's not really. But at the same time, for me, I couldn't get over the fact that like she looked really young.
Mm.
And when it came to her daughter, I was just like, for me, I was like, I don't buy it. Like she looks very youthful. Her daughter looks very youthful as well. Maybe they could have been sisters. I think that was one thing that for me that I was trying to like wrap my head around. But
Um, the fiance too. I've seen him in other things, and I couldn't remember what.
oh, same, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to play a game where we like flash up pictures of people that we kind of recognize and try to guess where they're from.
That would be a good idea.
Right. You gave it a higher costume and hair and makeup than I did.
I did. I
And
liked it a lot. I thought it set the tone.
yeah, for sure. And Reader's Choice, I'm sorry you gave it a little bit higher than I did. So cool.
And I thought like for the most part, you know, I feel like when you go into one of these movies, you instantly try to, collect all the clues, figure out who did it. And this one was really good. I got some of it, not all of it. And I was like, okay, this is good. And would I recommend this? I would actually, for someone who is a fan of this type of genre, or, they're, I mean, I wouldn't say like, oh, never mind. If you're a fan of the genre, you like mystery and kind of like a thriller. And I think it's a perfect timing for it to come out too, like right before um Halloween. Um
True.
yeah, and I feel like this will just go under the radar and maybe people will watch it, later.
I feel like it's one of those movies that like English, high school English classes will watch. They'll read the book and then they'll watch the movie.
Yeah.
Uh, but it is something that you could recommend to lots of different people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of hair and costumes and makeup, I'm looking forward to Napoleon.
Yeah. I haven't seen a trailer for that in a little bit.
I just saw one last night. I went to see the new Nicolas Cage
Oh,
comedy, and I'm not sure why Napoleon is the lead-in for that, but it is one of the trailers that they show before the movie. So there must be some overlap in audience demographic there, but it looks great. Looks like a big budget movie, which I'm sure it was.
oh yeah.
Yeah, battle
Oh,
scenes, period costumes, all the things.
wow. Okay.
Do you have anything to plug in this episode?
Trying to find the next movie. How about you? Do you have anything to
Mm,
plug or anything on your radar?
Well, My Concubine is playing at Film Forum this week and next week. It's sold out actually this weekend. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, you want to see that? Make sure you get your tickets in advance. Don't just show up at the box office because you might be sad. Um, yeah, I think that is it for the things I'm looking forward to this weekend. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.